Coach, you coming off a good weekend, and you feel you guys are ready and
we got a great opportunity for our guys. You know, everyone coming here. It's you talk about probably 9 teams that have a chance to be in the NCAA tournament. So you got unbelievable balance. You'd anticipate It's been a crazy year. It's in the league, and you would anticipate a crazy weekend. And you got to step up and play at the right time. I thought we were very determined against Baylor. Played our butts off. Our guys made plays. All I talked about was a sense of urgency, and that's got to be this weekend too. It's if you lose, you go home, and you got to sit for a couple days. So I'd like to play for a few days and do something special.
That's your message to your team: one game, one sense of urgency.
That's all. Obviously we want to win the thing, but you can't win it unless you win the first one. So I don't want a pressurized situation. We talked about after TCU last week. It wasn't about pressure. It's about doing things right, having a sense of urgency, playing at a high level, and our guys did that. They responded. We played hard, we guarded, and we made plays, and that's what you're going to have to do this weekend on a consistent basis.
You seem to have figured them out more defensively than most Big 12 teams. What goes into that?
Well, our coaches do a great job of scouting and put a lot of time into it, and then, some of it's personnel. We're very fortunate. Barry's one of the best defenders, not only in the league, but in the country. He can lock in Robinson and stay with them, or he's been good at it. And then McCall Maween is so mobile and agile and really has gotten better on defensive schemes. And usually the first-year guys don't do that, but so he gives you that mobile big guy in the ball screen action that can do stuff, but then it's got to be the other guys, and that comes from the scheming of knowing where to be at the right time. We always talk about being in that help position away from the ball, because Robinson, he's one that just unbelievable with the basketball. He just picks you apart. If you let him go, he'll score a layup. If you come and help early, he'll drop it down to the big. If you do a great job with him in the big, then he'll find the other guys on the weak side. So it definitely provides a challenge for you.
Coach, some of the experts out there have you guys like a 10 seed, 9 seed. Do you feel like you guys are in the tournament coming here? Or do you
well, I hope so. In this league, if you finish in the top 5, we're 4th seed, and we got 10 wins in the league, and we've been pretty consistent, and then you throw in I hear all this stuff about other guys having injuries. We lost Cam Stokes. He was our second leading scorer and top assist guy, and we've been able to survive without that. And we've had to play everybody when they've had their full squads. And other teams have had guys injured and got to play games with against teams that didn't have people. So I would hope so, but you can really rest peacefully if you beat TCU. I mean, there's no doubt about that. And obviously, if you win the whole thing, you don't have to worry either.
You just played these guys for just more than a week ago, TCU. Is there something, and I know you just discussed on the defense, is there something playing these guys so close coming into the tournament? Is there an advantage, disadvantage?
Well, I hope they think they're going to beat us because they just did, and then maybe we have an advantage. I don't think that'll happen. We just got to play better than we did last time. We gave them a heck of a run. We were up 1 point, had 2.5 minutes left, and we didn't make the plays down the stretch. They did. And it wasn't like they executed. They stole the ball, got a layup. They had lost the ball, loose ball, throw it back for a 3. But those are the kind of plays you make if you have a good attitude and you're busting your butt, everyone's got the right mindset and to win. So and I hope that our guys have that.
Do you expect guys like Cardi and Cam to kind of take that TCU loss a bit personally, just the way the turnovers and all that?
Yeah, I hope so. We had 19 turnovers. When you say, can we make a difference, obviously we got to cut that back. Now, we turned them over 15 times, but the problem is we had probably 4 or 5 down the stretch, and they did not. But Cardi and Cam did not play well against them. They weren't the only ones. And we were still in the game. And then they came back against Baylor. I thought they had good numbers, good pace to the game. And when they got after them, they sped up. And we got to keep a good pace, and especially those two.
Coach, 24 hours before tip-off, what do you want your guys to do for the next 12 hours?
Well, we got done early. We actually woke them up, had breakfast. We did our walkthrough at another gym. We got shooting in, they're hopefully fresh. We go back, they'll have lunch, they can relax all, pretty much afternoon. Some have study hall because they have stuff due this week. And then the night it's after dinner, you come back and you got your scouting meeting and really staying focused on what we need to do, the task at hand, and being prepared. A lot of confidence comes from being prepared. And if you're prepared and have a good mindset, now you go out and just play.